Hey, what's up guys? UrAvgWarGamer is back with the video in which I want to explain you guys that how you can get Taihang as well as the legendary commander Conrad Helfrich, which is available for containers. You have to complete the collection. I will explain everything that you need to know. But honestly guys, I just kind of disappointed in how they have designed this whole event to make players very confused upon looking at this itself. The reason why I'm saying this, well, I will explain this very quickly. Like, you have two tokens that you have to grind, okay? First is going to be the adventure tokens, which you will be getting it from the remembrance of the Ming's past to the adventure. You have to literally go to the feature section and click maybe the remembrance of the Ming's past section, which will give you the Chinese, bundles or something related to that. You can have a couple of other things. For example, if you are looking to get the tokens for doubloons, here is that how you can get it. Also, you have to get the Ming voice token to get the Taihang itself, which is going to be costing you 780 Ming's voice tokens. And how you can get it is very confusing. Now, you have to first grind them from the adventure tokens, okay? And how you can grind them is you have to go to this area. If you look at the remembrance of the Ming's past section, you have to go there and then you have to go and click to the adventure. Once you click it, it will load and then you will be able to get the combat mission, which will lead you to give those tokens which I'm talking about, those adventure tokens that will be getting converted into the Ming tokens. What the hell is that? How confusing and convoluted this is, it's kind of unimaginable, man. I didn't thought that wargaming can go that bad to make the event super convoluted and confusing. Even for me as an experienced player, honestly, I just felt that so weird looking at these tokens and thinking how you will get those Ming tokens. Then I realized that you can get it by just, let me check why just loading up like that long. But anyways, you can just convert those. And by the way, you can see here, this is the remembrance of the Ming's past map, whatever. You have 6 sections, which will lead you to give 6 missions. The first mission should be unlocked. You have to go here, you have to click on this, and then this will give you some historical perspective of the Ming dynasty. I don't really care. You have to click on this one, this arrow. You just basically skip it like this. And eventually you will have this section. You will go to the mission. And finally, then you will be able to get the mission that will last for at least a couple of months, which I will show you that what sort of mission you will get. Now, if you go back to the port and click onto the combat section, I just take a screenshot, a shot of the web adventure. It should be available in the combat mission section. And then you will find out that this is the combat mission which called or known as Voyage to the West. You have to check that yourself by clicking onto the web adventure. It's in the combat section. You will eventually find out, and then you will be able to get these adventure tokens, which you will convert it right now into Ming's voice token. So those 5 adventure tokens that you have farmed from that combat mission, I have collected over 150 adventure tokens. You will eventually get more combat missions from this section. You click it and that kind of loads so long. Well, after that you will get another mission upon mission once you complete those, I would say, combat chains. And once you get these tokens, you will convert it into the Ming voice token, which is going to be costing you 5 adventure tokens. So for 5 tokens, you will convert 1 Ming token. And that will give you enough. If you try to farm it fully, you will eventually able to get Taihang. But here's one more problem. Wargaming says that it is technically for free. It's actually not. In order to get the Taihang, you first have to grind all those adventure tokens. You convert it into Ming's voice token, and that should be enough. That will give you Taihang's 85% of the tokens that will give you the Taihang itself, if you understand what I mean. Honestly, what I kind of meant by this is that you are not going to get all of the tokens by converting into Ming voice tokens from the adventure tokens, okay? You will get 85% of the tokens, not 100%, which will unlock the Taihang, okay? To get the 15% remaining, you have to get 20 Ming voice tokens from these bundles. And they will be costing you some resources, okay? So that is, I would say, very, very like cunning stuff, I would say, by wargaming. Like, you are not going to get Taihang for free. It's technically for free, but you have to spend some resources. And now, to get the 40 Ming's voice tokens, you have to spend 20,000 gold, because for each of the 20 Ming's voice token, you have to spend 10,000 gold bundle. And once you get 40 from here, then you will eventually spend 10 million credits to get 20 plus 20, 40 more, and 40 more by spending 100,000 free XP. Yeah, talking about free. So, well, it's kind of very, very convoluted, very confusing for me, honestly. And I thought that I can help you guys to make you understand that what is really going on with these tokens, okay? Now, here's the thing. You can also either convert it into the Ming's voice token, or maybe you can get like Captain's Whole Hall premium container, Distant Voyages premium container, which I would say are pretty trash for me. Maybe some of you guys might be interested in it, but I'm really not. The best thing that you can do is to get the Taihang itself. This is the tier 9 premium battleship that you can get for free, technically free. Again, you have to spend resources, but here's the thing. If you're looking to get the commander, because I haven't even talked about the Conrad Helfrich, right? Well, there is a way to get the Conrad Helfrich. Now, if you go into the feature section and go below it, you will find Finest Ars container. There is a premium version of it, which will be costing you doubloons, but well, you might not be looking for that, and I would recommend you not to spend any money on it because it is pretty bad. Why are you spending money if you can simply able to get those containers and can spend some adventure tokens instead of getting Taihang? Because again, I said before that either you can get Taihang or either you can get, I would say, the commander. So you have to go to the Finest R container, and there is 84 containers available for you. So you spend tons of adventure tokens. By the way, you have 3,300 adventure tokens in total that you can able to grind. So you can just convert those adventure tokens and spend it on Finest R containers. Okay, you can get 84 of these containers, which probably will give you a guarantee of getting the Conrad Helfrich itself, which is a Dutch legendary captain, okay? So yeah, you have to complete the collection. This will unlock the elements of the Finest R collection. You collect these elements, and then you will eventually get the Conrad Helfrich. That is pretty confusing for me. What do you guys think? I think that it is very confusing. Now, you can also convert adventure tokens to the Battle of Java Sea as well as Super Container as well, which will unlock 20 days from now, 13 days from now. And you can convert Ming's voice token from here as well, and as well as from here, if I'm not wrong. Kind of weird, like it's sort of a duplicate situation, right? There is so much redundancy here. Yeah, like in this case, you can also grind it from here, those tokens, Ming voice tokens, by converting it, and then you also have this area. Weird, but I mean, some sort of flexibility that you can go from just looking at the feature section and just click on converting it. But anyways, this is how it looks like. So I hope you understand what I meant by everything. I hope if you have any questions, you can always let me know down in the comment section. I will try to help you as much as possible. But honestly, Wargaming has done a terrible job. I think what they really want is to confuse players and not spend all of these tokens into either Taihang as well as not even into the Conrad Helfrich itself, because that's also one thing that I kind of fear that players might do. If they don't understand that how to use adventure tokens to get the commander, because you cannot able to see the commander itself. You have to first get these containers, and then they will give you collection, and then it will give you Conrad Helfrich. This could really confuse players, and maybe the players might spend it on something else. Maybe on something else, like for example, they might be able to just convert it from here. Like they might convert some of these tokens, like by purchasing Ming's white tokens, and they shouldn't be enough if you just divide it into maybe half or half. Or what I meant by that, if you spend some Minch Voice tokens, convert some of the tokens, those adventure tokens, to Minch Voice token, and might be trying to get the Taihang. But if you haven't convert fully, and also spend at the same time half of those adventure tokens into the final star container, you probably will neither able to get the Conrad Helfrich, because you won't be having enough adventure tokens, as just like Wargaming said in the devlog. If you spend half here and half by converting here, you are not going to get either Taihang or the Conrad Helfrich itself. So this is a very precautionary measure that you have to do. Do not spend, either you have to spend all of these tokens to get the Taihang, or you just don't spend at all. At least what I fear, or what I believe that you should do in order to get at least one thing guaranteed, right? So you have to just spend these tokens here, but for getting Conrad Helfrich. So if you understand everything, please let me know in the comments. I hope I just explained everything. But yeah, Wargaming has done an amazing job. I'm just gonna clap. Wargaming is great doing right now. And well, if you like to get this ship, well, please let me know in the comments, or maybe the commander, why would you do that? And what do you think about this event? Let me know in the comments. Until then, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.